Hello, welcome to Rose Movie Recap channel. This drama is about a high school girl named Beck Ajin. She lives in a middle-class family. Her father works really hard to make money so she can attend a high-prestigious high school which requires a lot of money. She's really good at her studies. She got the second place in her class, which made the other classmates very jealous. They bully her a lot. There is a special place in the library where she only goes there because others think there is a ghost there. Behind her favorite plant she finds note where it says, "Hi new student." There is an athlete student named Lee Hannock. The game seasons are over and all the girls go to him when he enters the class. But she got the attention of this boy and he wants to sit next to her. These evil girls put her PE clothes in the library. She goes there and finds it, but Ajin finds a more interesting thing. There is a note there that says, "Go check behind that plant." Behind that plant, there is a watch. It's a secret watch and it's broken. On the note it says, "Go trigger it during 3.5 period." On the way home, Lee Hannock runs to approach Ajin. He then asks her, "Do you remember me?" She first doesn't, but after a few minutes, she remembers him. It turns out there were actually classmates during 5th grade. The evil girls see this and become jealous. At school, they approach Ajin and warn her to not get close to Hannock, but she doesn't care what they say. She confidently pushes them, laughs and says, "I don't even care about him. I am not interested in him." The time comes, and she listens to what was written in the note and triggers the watch during the 3.5 period. After that, everyone just freezes, no one is moving except herself. She notices that a handsome boy named Kong Dawn is approaching her. She doesn't recognize him as she hasn't met him before. Before introducing himself, he pulls her into a classroom and tells her to stay quiet without making a noise. They both see that the principal is walking in the hallway when everyone else is frozen. Dawn takes her to the secret classroom and in that classroom they actually see their homeroom teacher. The teacher is giving them the midterm papers with answers. The so-called special students who are very rich are in that class receiving those papers. Among those special students is the class president. Dawn tells Ajin that he's been stuck in this 3.5 period, and no one can actually see him. Not even the principal. He's been stuck here with the broken watch that he gave to Ajin, only she can see him. That frozen period stays for about 45 minutes, then everything goes back to being normal again. Only those with the watch can enter that time. Ajin goes and asks the class president, "Do you know a boy named Kong Dawn?" He denies it and says he doesn't recognize this name. There is this suspicious principal asking the homeroom teacher, "Kong Dawn hasn't appeared, right?" The teacher says that he hasn't. It is obvious that they did something to him to make him stay in that time period. The next day, Ajin goes back to the 3.5 period where everyone else is frozen, but she still can see him. No one in that special class is able to see Kong Dawn. He is invisible to them too. This time when she goes there, they are having fun with each other. He is very happy to spend time with someone else, and that she actually believes him. They are falling in love with each other. She tells him that what if I grab your hand and we trigger the watch together? Maybe they will be able to go back together. He doesn't have hope, but she does. Ajin wants to try her best to take him out of there as she sees how much he is suffering there being alone. She triggers the watch again, but unfortunately it doesn't work and only Ajin is able to go back just like the previous time. He's still stuck in that period. She checks Dawn's Instagram and finds a comment under a post which is from the class president. This shows that they were friends. Also, to mention that Kong Dawn has lost his memories of how he got stuck there. She goes back the next day, and Dawn is very happy to see her again because she's the only one whom he can talk to. He tells her, "I'm really happy that you are here and you're with me." Ajin decides to ask Hannock about Dawn. She asks him if he knows a student named Kong Dawn. She doesn't know him because she transferred to this school recently. Hannock tells her that he knows this student. The rumor about Dawn is that he ran away from home and hasn't returned yet. Nobody knows where he is now. Their homeroom teacher is having a nightmare of Dawn being all bloody. He's telling her that it's all her fault. Ajin is doing some research about him, but it seems like she hasn't been able to find any news or information about him. She finds this very odd that there is no news about him being lost or any efforts to find him. She has a plan. She wants to steal one of those special students' watch because each one of them has one. She is able to steal one of those annoying girls' watch. That girl finds out that her watch is missing, and she's accusing Ajin. She goes to the class and makes a scene. She searches her bag to prove that she stole it, but her watch wasn't there. It turns out that Lee Hanek saw Ajin taking the watch. He predicted that they would get suspicious of her, so he took the watch before going to the class. He knows that Ajin is a good girl and did that for a reason. There's the security camera where the annoying principal finds out that she stole the watch. He goes to Ajin because he doesn't want anyone to find out about that secret watch and the special class. The homeroom teacher is regretting for what she has done, so she triggers the clock. There is a big clock which she triggers it. After that, the time just stops. She did this to save Dawn and Ajin. Dawn finds her and runs to her as he was very worried about her. They are having their lovely time together. She tells him that this time, both of them can go back as she can use the broken watch as usual, and he can use the watch she stole earlier. Dawn is hopeful now and trusts her words. He is also very eager to go back and get his memories back as he doesn't remember anything now. The time comes, they trigger the watches, and both of them are able to go back to the normal time. He gets out of the loop. He had lost his memories. However, upon arrival to the present time, he gets some glimpse of his memories back. Now, he remembers everything. The past that he remembers is that he actually saw the teacher who was collecting the midterm papers and the principal said, "You all are going to go to the secret class and I'm going to give you those special papers." And then there is this scene where the class president finds out about it and starts hitting Dawn. That's why he lost his memory. The principal told the homeroom teacher that they need to get him stuck in 3.5th period. Now, they want to do the same thing to Ajin as she knows everything. The annoying class president goes to her and gives her that watch. She triggers it and goes to 3.5th period just as Dawn did before. Dawn arrived late and couldn't save her. The class president starts hitting him, but this time the second male lead, Hanek, arrives and saves him. Unlike in the past, the teacher now wants to help them. She triggers the clock in a way so Dawn can go back to save her. The principal is interfering and wants to stop him, but the teacher holds him so Dawn can leave. Hanek is also making an announcement about this matter to the entire school. He goes back to save his love. She is sitting lonely in the classroom. When she sees him, she runs and hugs him tightly. However, the principal breaks the clock that triggers everything, which means the whole world of that period is getting destroyed because he is afraid everything is getting revealed and he will get in trouble. Now, only one of them can go back. Only Ajin is able to go back to present. Everybody gets caught and the news is out about the spreading of the midterm answers. At the end of the drama, the hero is back because Lee Hanek and all other students collected the watches of the special students and put them in that big clock. That's why he was able to get back to present. Everyone helped him, including the teacher.